Hi Libra, welcome to your Heart's Truth reading for mid-June to mid-July. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the link to the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Graceful Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out and show her some love. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Libra, let's get to it. What's your Heart's Truth? Oopsie. Libra. Four of Pentacles. 2 4s. Scorpio. Empress. Ooh, Justice. So we've got 3 major arcana here. Fool, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. This could be Libra, by the way. The World card. Why not? What other major arcana? Okay. Okay, Libra. What is going on? Holy cow. All right. So 6 major arcana here for Libra. Okay. What's this? So we got 2 4s. We got 2 3 4 3 and 7. So 3 3. So 2 3s and 2 4s. So we've got you quietly, calmly thinking things over here a lot of thinking, a lot of mental energy. What's this Death card about for Libra? 8 of Swords. What's this Fool card about for Libra? Whoopsie. That's part of this energy too right here. Staying put, kind of acting out of self-preservation and being a little bit scared. Like, okay, things have changed. New normal for me, but what does that look like? Like, what am I going to do here? Is it going to be, you know, what's this Fool card about for Libra? Ace of Wands. All right, what's this Justice card for Libra? Whatever it is, it's going to take time. It feels like you don't feel like you can trust yourself. Like you feel like you're kind of waffling about something. What's this Justice card about for Libra? Okay, so there's the waffling. 7 of Pentacles. So are you... okay. What's this Empress about? Queen of... Oh, hey. Queen of Swords. What are they doing? Is that why you're waffling? Because somebody's coming back saying they're sorry and you're thinking about it and you're like, oh, and that's why you're thinking, no, I got to be strong. I got to stay strong because you got somebody coming back in wanting to make it right with you. Maybe you two are talking online. And maybe you're hoping that eventually you can get past all this and it's this new beginning. And what's this? Wow, I'm leery, Libra. What's this World card about for Libra? The Hanged Man. Okay. All right. You have had a reversal. This is huge and important to the Libras that I'm reading for. This is a big deal. This person or situation, it could be work or family, whatever. Somebody's coming back into the fold here. They've reached out online. They've sent word. They've made an effort. They might be saying that they want to work on things. They want to atone. They've thought about it a lot and they know it's going to take you time to forgive them, but they would like, you know, you to give them a second chance. And they really, at the end of the day, want this to all be behind them. And they want to take it to the next level. And they've come full circle with something and realized that, yeah, this is where it's at for them. They could even be using what's going on in our society today as an excuse for really wanting to, you know, just only be around the people that matter or something like that. And they really do want this to go to the next level. That's for Libra, which you know, okay, fine. I'll keep my 2 cents to myself for now. 9 of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Good. I like that perspective. What else for Libra? I like the... Okay. I like that you're in this holding pattern where you're like, nope, self-worth, because it is going to take time for this person, whoever's coming back in with the apology and asking you to give them a second chance. It's going to take time. And who is singing a song of you being worth it, and it was you all along, and let's have this be a new beginning, and I promise this and I promise that, and we can get past this, and in light of what's going on in the world right now, you know, you're important to me and all this, whatever. This is about you going, okay, that's fine. It's going to take some time though. And that's why there's this like, oh, I don't know if I can trust myself energy, because you've got someone singing that sweet song and you're holding firm for now, but it feels like you're, oh, well, okay, never mind. I don't know what I was worried about. Never mind. You're good. Is that it feels like you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I could trust myself, or, oh my gosh, what if nope, you're good. Yes, this person might have a hold on you, but you also know that whatever it is, it's going to take time, and time will tell, and it's going to take patience and you staying the path of the straight and narrow, to let this other person's intentions reveal itself. So, you know, I mean, this could be a company wanting you back after they let you go. And you're like, well, I'd like these conditions then. And they're like, you know what, we're going to make it happen. You just have to give us a little bit of time, but we really want you back as an employee. That sort of thing. But this looks like somebody coming back in singing that sweet song and making you worth it. And, you know, that it was you all along, and in light of what's happening. And they're really selling this point of having a change of heart, and they're sorry and they didn't realize, and all of this. So the only thing I'm a little worried about here is you've got this position of okay, well, time will tell. Let's see. I want this to be a practical approach, but it feels like the person you're dealing with, there's a lot of immediacy around them, but there's not a lot of long view. Like we've got swords and wands here, and that's typically someone who, you know, it's not a very stable energy, swords and wands. So, and it's kind of iffy if they're either doing the right thing or telling the truth about something. So time will tell. Time will tell. It has to be given time to grow and to see if it's going to really turn into something that is worthy of your time and attention, or are you better suited just being by yourself? Not by yourself, just without this, onto bigger and better. What else for Libra? Because it's not like only this situation or not anything at all, but it might certainly feel that way. There's a lot of there's all major arcana here. 7 out of 8 major arcana. So this is a big deal to you. This is very important. I could see why you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Because you went through it the first time, and then here they come, and this is huge for you. You're putting on a good show, like, oh no. You know, you got your arms folded, and you're kind of like, well, we'll see. You know, let's just take it day by day. And this person's very immediate, and there might be this really, you know, passionate homecoming or whatnot, or that they have these grand gestures in mind, and they're very pursuant. And that's when it feels good, is when you're in their ray of sunshine. Like when the light's shining on you, this person can make you feel like the world, you know? But the downside is that as soon as that light's off you, or that attention's off you, it's very cold. They can cast a cold shadow. So I like that this feels like a second time around, and I like that you're just like, yeah, we'll see. I've got my self-esteem intact. I'm good with or without you, so we'll see. Let's just see what this looks like day to day. And they're like, no, it has to be tonight. No, it doesn't. You text me tomorrow, and I'll see if I'm available. And that's how it's going to go for a while, or that's how it needs to go for a while. That's for Libra. Oh, gracious. Sun card. 9 for major arcana. No, that's 8. Okay, 7 major arcana out of 8. 8 major arcana out of 9 then, right? Yes. Okay, so we got the Sun card here. This could be Leo. This also is speaking to, and here's Leo right here, and here's Leo right here. Holy cow, a lot of that really courageous, generous, big world energy coming in, which is great. Speaks to new beginnings. We got the baby there on the horse. Movement, yay. But there needs to be time to have all things illuminated and understood. Please. For me. Because this really could be something. I just worry because of the swords and the wands here. I just feel like it's but I honestly, I do like that there's these pentacles showing up with you going, okay, because that needs to happen. There needs to be a lot of time for this. It can't just be like, well, I told you I meant it for a week. This is a lot bigger than a week. And you come far enough to where you were like at the turning point with this, and then here this person comes, and it's kind of made you go, oh my gosh, you know, made you second guess some things, putting on a good front externally, but internally you're probably wondering a lot. It feels like you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I can trust myself. What else for Libra? All right, so we got the sun. Is that reversed? Before I say, yes, it is. Okay, so the sun's reversed there, and we got the hanged man. No, it was like that, wasn't it? Okay, sun, hangman in limbo. Are we or aren't we going to progress or level up? Are we leveling up or are we not? Are we going to let go or are we going to? So there's a question of, are we going to go to take this to the next level or not? And the sun is always a happy card. So even if it's in reverse, it just it means a temporary funk, but it's not like, oh, everything just went into the, down the sink or something. So that could be Leo also. Hi, Leo. Here's Libra. Here's Libra. So this is all about waiting and seeing, and not, this is a time for illumination. This is a time for not so much forward movement. Forward movement could be pending, leveling up. Transitioning could be pending, but it depends on what is discovered and the day-to-day showing and consistent action of intent. That's what it has to be grounded in reality. It can't just be this whimsical return, on a horse and a baby, and yay, we're all happy. No, we're not. I got my lion here. And I want to know what you're going to be like, on the day-to-day, and what your plans are, and what haven't you told me. I want to be around enough to know what you can't hide from me anymore. Because last time might have felt like you were in the dark. I was like, no, this is you wanting to know everything and to give it time to develop. What else for Libra? How many times am I going to say that, right? Right. Libra. Oh, gracious. Everlasting life. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a big deal. You're at the crossroads with somebody. This is huge. A lot bigger than a harsh truth reading, isn't it? So, good for you for wanting to give this your due diligence. This is definitely you questioning the staying power and the authenticity and the intent of someone returning with promises of it being you all along, and you were always worth it. I'm sorry, all of that. Everything you ever wanted to hear from this person that was very important to you, and they're coming in hot. And this is, you wanting to take it day by day to see if what they're professing and claiming and proselytizing, all that is what they say it is, if it's going to look this way in a year, if they really mean it. All right, get ready. I hope this was helpful. I'll tell you what, the intent is there and they mean it for now, but I wish this would have been like a Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? All right. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, Libra, I hope this was helpful. Good luck to you. Much love and support, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.